Yo, what's good, guys? So, I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this, maybe because it hasn't gotten big yet, but xQc and Adept, they got into some more drama recently, and I just wanted to talk about it. I'm not really a xQc hardcore fan like that, but some brief backstory. xQc and Adept have been dating for a couple of years now, I believe, and they broke up a couple months ago, I think. And they also had another big drama incident back in September when xQc made it public that they broke up against the wishes of Adept. And they even had a whole call about it or something. And that leads us to today, where Adept just randomly shows up at xQc's house a couple of days ago, uninvited, and lets herself in while he's still streaming because she still knows the passcode. And I feel like if the genders were reversed and the situation was flipped around and it was a big guy streamer doing this to their girlfriend, everyone would be up in arms about it. But no one is even talking about this or even calling her out for it besides xQc's fans. No one takes it seriously when it's the guy in the relationship that's getting negatively impacted. Meanwhile, everyone was so quick to support Amaranth and her whole situation. I know it's not exactly one to one, it's on a smaller scale, but this is pretty similar. A manipulative, narcissistic significant other trying to gatekeep you from leaving. Like, imagine if xQc did this. He would absolutely just get arrested. He'd get called an abusive boyfriend by these losers on the internet. He might even take a break from streaming. Like, dude, xQc, you gotta man up and just set your boundaries, or else this is just going to keep happening over and over again. First of all, how is your ex-girlfriend going to go over to your house uninvited? And second of all, how does she still know the house code to get in? You should have changed that weeks ago. Whenever you're renting out a new house or apartment, you always change the keys so the old tenant doesn't still have access. It's just for a security reason. And Adept, how is she going to play the victim when she's at the center and causing all of it? How clueless and unaware can a person be?
Because why does this shit keep having to play out on stream? I just simply don't get it. I just simply do not understand it. I don't get it. Because content? No, literally, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You're complaining about being annoyed that all the drama has to happen on stream, but you're the one that pulled up to xQc's crib in the middle of the night while he was streaming at 3 a.m. with your friend because she allegedly needed to go to the bathroom. I mean, yeah, that could have been the reason. We'll never know for sure. Plus, she started kissing him too while he was on stream. And then after that, she streamed and talked about it for like a whole hour. But you had to be brain dead to say something like that because your actions aren't matching what you're trying to say. If you don't want to get annoyed by all the drama that happens live on stream, then don't pull up to xQc's house in the middle of the night with your friend with some BS excuse and start arguing with him in the middle of him streaming. Like, do it off stream in private via a phone call or something. And on top of that, she's on stream gloating that she's the legal owner of his McLaren and holding that for ransom.
We get in the car and we go somewhere randomly, right? What? So how does a vehicle registration work? How does vehicle registration work? You've never bought a car in your life. How does vehicle registration work? How does it work? Yeah, exactly. Thank you. There are adults in the chat telling you the answers that you need to know right there. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. Yes, exactly.
xQc trusted her enough to put his car under her name, and now she's betraying that trust. Like, this just goes to show how shitty of a person she really is. When you go on stream and say these things, it just shows your true colors. Also, I'm sure xQc can get the car back. He would just need to hire a lawyer and deal with the whole thing. But Adept is so delusional. She's 28 years old. When is she going to stop acting like an angsty teenager? Like, seriously, these streamers, most of them need to grow up. At what point is she going to take a second to take a step back and just self-reflect on what she did? It's obvious to everyone else who's watching the situation unfold, but it might not be obvious to her because she's not seeing it from a third-person perspective. But if xQc and Adept really just wanted to move on from each other, both of them need to just cut all ties, stop talking to each other, and stop talking about their relationship on stream. And for all the xQc juicers out there, I don't think it's cool to be calling Adept a whale or Snorlax. Just make fun of what kind of person she is. Don't try to target her looks, because that will just reflect badly on xQc, even though I know that the content creator isn't really responsible for their community, but they can take actions to prevent their community from harassing other people. And for everyone saying that xQc fans are parasocial, that's really retarded, because xQc and Adept were the ones that made their relationship public in the first place, so you can't really say his fans are parasocial when they're the ones that farmed it for drama, views, and money in the first place. xQc and Adept could have chosen to keep their relationship on the down low like some of these other big streamers, but they didn't, and it's part of the entertainment at this point. You can call them parasocial all you want, but xQc and Adept are the ones that made them get super interested in the first place. But yeah, that wraps up for this video. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments, leave a like, and subscribe to the channel if you guys did enjoy. And as always guys, thank you all for watching. Peace.